Hey guys, it's James and
It's Rose.
and we're here with another cover up. This time we're gonna just tackle acoustic covers. Now, there's a lot of acoustic covers out there.
There sure are.
And we're just gonna dive right in. There's not gonna be any artists. We're just gonna dive in and see what acoustic covers are out there on the internet.
Cool. I'm excited to see what you guys have. Well, I already see some really cool artwork in the back, and a couple singers and a guitarist.
Yeah, it looks like they have a good amount of room beside them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the guitarist is out of frame though.
Yeah, they could probably scooch in a little bit more and get everybody in frame.
Mm-hmm.
I like the harmonies though.
Yeah. They got that country twang going on.
Yeah, that kind of like pop country twang that's so very current right now. They both have beautiful voices though.
Yeah, she's got a richer tone than the other one, which has more of a twangy tone.
I'd like to say that they have different voices that complement each other, because the one on the left voice is a little bit more soft and pretty, where the other one is a little bit more pointed and cuts right through the mix, which is fantastic for a vocalist.
Exactly.
It's like you can get a lot of pretty voices, but if you can't cut above the guitarist that you're playing with, nobody can hear you.
Exactly. And having, speaking of guitarist, he's doing a great job at doing a lot of dynamics. He was doing some palm muting during the verses there, and he's just laying out some open chords during the chorus here. But I can guarantee you he's going to go back into some palm muting in a little bit. And it really allows for the dynamical difference between the verse and the chorus.
Nice harmony there.
You can tell these two people have, the two singers have sang with each other a long time.
And they both really stand out in their own right singing this song.
Yeah.
Do I look lonely? I see the shadows on my face. People have told me I don't look the same.
Some Panic at the Disco.
Already, I can see he's got a great setup. The mic he's got, the piano in the background, the studio walls and everything.
A little fantastic condenser.
Yeah.
I mean, not a little one. I see a little duct tape there, but that's just a little bit of charm.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the sky fall, lace in your dress.
But he's playing great into the dynamics. You know, not making it like just playing straight chords, just letting us just feel it out.
Watching the waterfall, the death of a
And he's got a very clean vocal. His enunciation is very clear, and everything is so very crisp, very Panic.
And perfectly, he comes in on the chorus and just gives us a little open strum and just really brings up his vocals.
It's like my heart's about to burst. At this table for two.
That's a really neat take on a falsetto vocal. I like the grit that he brings to it. That's not something you often hear.
Am I the best you ever had?
Especially because the rest of his vocal is so smooth.
Exactly. And then for the second verse, instead of doing just straight chords as he did before, he's doing some little arpeggio runs.
Yeah, a little bit of flair with the finger picking.
Yeah.
It tangles my neck. How do I leave?
But still keeping it nice and close and intimate.
Yeah, this whole video was very edited very well. The vocals, the set, everything.
Even though he's a little off to the left, which normally would bug me, but having the giant piano behind really sets off that, the rear third still.
Exactly, you kind of see it, busier and less busy as you go towards the right.
Yeah.
It's like reading a book.
Exactly, and even though it's one camera, I'm still engaged. I'm still watching. I'm not getting bored. I'm not losing interest.
We only need the lights when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love.
Oh, I love this song.
I'm very, very excited to hear
Only know
this.
you being high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
What a cool tone! Like it's a very full tone.
He kind of actually reminds me of Enrique Iglesias a little bit.
Yeah.
That little vibrato at the end of his voice is just hauntingly beautiful. Like the way that just trails off is it's just very pretty.
Yeah, one thing I always love in these is just seeing some reverb in the vocals, but just the fact that his vocals do naturally trail off, you almost don't need that. It just sounds so natural.
Exactly, it's very intimate. And I really like the fact that he's playing this so cleanly, finger picking on the guitar with the capo all the way up there. It's almost very daring, but he seems so comfortable.
Yeah, it seems like he's playing this 100 times.
Yeah, eyes closed, sitting on his stairs, or on his amp, on his stairs.
Yeah, but one thing I love is the difference between the white background, the white carpets, with a very dark guitar, and the black mic stand, and just the black hair. It stands out. It pops.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great setting. It's obvious that he scouted a location for this, and it's that sort of thought that you put into your covers that get you the views.
Exactly.
Because he's got a beautiful voice, he's obviously got talent on guitar, and he's smart. I like his video work, and I look forward to seeing more videos.
And I hear so much potential in his voice, because as he got louder in some of these later choruses and verses, it seems like he has more of an upper range than he's actually letting on.
Yeah. It's almost like he's teasing you with his vocal, and he's only holding back and using his lower register on purpose in a song like this.
Exactly. So I would suggest go check out his other videos.
Yeah.
Fighting flames of fire, hang on to burning wires. We don't care anymore.
Well, this is a really cool video so far.
This reminds me of what you'd see from Victoria Island.
Yeah, Vancouver Island.
yeah, exactly. But like people who have the scenery behind them, to just spend the time to go out and make these videos. Obviously, this was done by a friend of theirs or a colleague or something, because it's some nice tripod framing and all the on the beautiful sunset, using all natural lighting.
Yeah.
So when you're using that, when you're facing away from the light, you tend to be covered in shadow. So
Exactly.
you always have to really work with the natural light.
But the vocal work is actually it's very nice.
It's so fresh.
It's very young, very current, and they harmonize beautifully together.
Yeah, I mean, always having a male and a female voice always works so well, just because of the different tones. Having someone that has a low tone and someone that has a naturally higher tone,
Yeah.
they never step on each other's tones.
Exactly, and the fact that they're playing different parts on the guitar is
I love that.
really
I
neat
love
as well.
that.
Especially with her hot pink capo.
Yeah. But what I love too is that they've obviously were in the studio and they tracked this out, and then they brought it out to have a nice little video, and they kept it natural. They kept it the chemistry between the two works really well.
Yeah, it's very fun.
He seems very charming.
Yeah. Charming, a little bit reserved.
Yeah,
She's very fun, outgoing.
reminds me of Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brother from
Oh, yeah.
Camp Rock.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Very soulful, jazz influenced voice.
Don't
This looks like it's at either like a radio station or like a studio that's really big on their branding.
Yeah.
But you're right, very soulful, very almost R&B.
Yeah. Talk about an intimate vocal.
Mhm.
I can't say that word.
At least you're not saying a very inmate vocal.
Yeah.
But
I give up.
the keyboardist, I love it because playing electric piano really like is a lot different than just playing straight piano, because you have the ability to hold your note down and it still resonates the same amount of time as you would on like a piano, which naturally decays. So he has so much more room to fill and allow her vocal to really just sit on top.
And the whole thing is mixed very well. The way the piano sits with the guitar and her vocal on top of everything, it really allows you to hear each instrument on its own as well as mixed together.
Exactly, that guitar sits so well in the middle, just being very twangy. More just twang
Well,
percussion.
do you see the
than
pickups
is.
on it?
Yeah.
The whole body of it looks like it's made for this kind of recording.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, so does she. She
Yeah.
looks like she's so comfortable in this environment, just ready to let go. I thought there'd be some vocals there. There's a mic in front of his face.
Exactly. I was really hoping, but I liked how he came in only on a second chorus, which adds way more interest and dynamics into the second chorus, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's got a good voice too. But she really has that confidence, It's one of those things that you could just see her command any stage.
Yeah, it would be really neat to see her perform at a show. I wonder what kind of music she does actually outside of this cover.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to go to her channel and check it out.
Tell me, is it cruel or kind not to speak my mind and to lie to you rather than hurt you? While I'll confess all of my sins after several large gins and still
Now it seems like a very artistic choice to have the mic so low and have the framing as it is, where you're almost like leaning into the camera.
Indeed. Perhaps that's just how he's comfortable singing while playing guitar and everything. Or perhaps it's a ploy to hide his face.
Because not everyone's so okay with having their face on camera.
Yeah, especially when they sing. Like, I know a lot of self-conscious singers that just really don't like to be seen. They're like, I make weird faces. It's like, no, you're passionately singing.
But he's got a great tone.
He really does. It's so classic.
Almost a little Francophone-ish.
Strange fate in my mind is all too clear.
Very folky, very folky.
Yeah, though I could hear this kind of voice on a lot of different styles of music and really do well.
It reminds me of that video we shot with Art.
Yeah. Yeah, I do really like the black and white setting and the mic down low, though I do wish I could see a little bit more personality come through because the voice is there, the playing style is there, the camera production and everything's there, but I just want to see a little bit more of the artist come out.
Yeah, I wish there was just a second camera, or he took another take where he could film just another side of himself.
Yeah. This is a cover song that
You actually did, right?
I have done myself.
Because blame it on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel cries. Blame it on
He's got that like down gritty voice, like naturally.
Blame it on my ADD.
I definitely like to hear him do this song again when he's a little bit more familiar with it, because it sounds like it's something that his voice could really sit well on, and his guitar take on it right now is just perfect for what this kind of cover needs. And it's just the confidence in the vocal and getting to know the song structure a little bit better.
Exactly, and I would challenge him to take those sales up the octave, in these, instead of just lay it on the low sales, just, try and bring it up and give that like grit to your voice.
Maybe I'm
Perhaps he
a
does.
different breed.
Cool.
Now I'm already loving this, just in the way
Yeah, I'm
that
already intrigued.
taking a non-standard approach to it. He's doing some great finger picking of the chords and just laying everything in, and not doing the stereotypical arrangement of doing the super well-known riff.
Yeah. And I really like the fact that he took the time to do like layering of guitar work and
Yeah.
videos. And vocals.
And just, the sunglasses, the shirt, it just screams like he took the time and he thought, what am I going to put to this video?
Yeah, a little bit of flair, personality.
And I think the double vocals actually work really well. This adds a very unique sound to him.
Exactly. Again, it's bringing a little flair, just like his shiny hands down there on the guitar.
Exactly. Obviously, he's got a little shiny filter going on here.
What's really neat with this song is that there's a lot of instrumental breaks, and with covers on YouTube, that can be a make or break thing, because
You
if
see
you
so
don't,
many people just standing
yeah.
there just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, if you don't catch the attention of the viewer with something, your video's not going to go far. They're only going to watch for a little while.
And then just move on.
Exactly. However, this guy really intrigues you with the use of his secondary video that disappears while he's doing his verses and then comes up when he needs to.
Exactly, right? Like having that other camera, a second take, anything that just keeps the visual interest alive, as well as just hearing it and then being like, oh, that's kind of cool in the background there.
Yeah.
I'm really interested. We're not going to be able to get to it in this review, but I'm really interested to see what he does in the second half when the guitar solo comes in and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, I'm really interested to see more videos from this fellow, but I do challenge him in the future to bring even a little bit more personality, even a little bit more of himself into the covers. So far, it's really good, and I'd just like to see him put a little bit more into it.
Exactly. I mean, it's YouTube. You can never not go too far.
Exactly.
Awesome, guys. This is it for our acoustic covers.
yeah, this is it for this week's Acoustic Covers. I'm sure it'll be back again sometime in the future.
And let us know if you enjoyed it. Please give our video a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a share if you think other people would too.
Exactly, and I know you guys have been talking about doing different genre videos, so if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, hit us up in the comment section down below. You know, this time we did acoustic, next time it could be, I don't know, pop, metal, both.
What's that box that you have between your legs that you drum on?
Oh, a djembe?
Yeah, you could have the...
Or like a bongo or a conga?
Yeah, or the box one that your dad has.
Yeah, that's like a djembe.
Yeah, we could totally have like a whole video of those covers.
That could be pretty dope.
Yeah.
They make a lot of really cool sounds, especially when you home make them. So,
Yeah.
Who knows? Send us your suggestions down below.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.